Okay, there we go. It's a little hamper basket. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Hampers don't go on the sink. That's... whoopsies. Oh. We have just a... we have a very big shower. We have one of the waterfall showers, but it's just in here. It's not really in a section. I guess we shower... we shower right here.
That would explain what... little room.
Yeah, you gotta keep the toilet away from your shower. But we also shower right in front of this window. It's not even on the second story. It's on the first story. You know, these are some choices. Like, it's on our property. It's not like we're in a neighborhood. That's pretty cool. That's an actual, like, kind of clothy thing. Well, they made it like little segments. Neat. We need a yellow towel. Yes. Much better. Oh my god. Hi, Artsy. I was chucking weights into the air. Listen. They are heavy. And you take your heavy weight and you very slowly lift it up. And then it just breaks through the floor. You know, classic thing to do with your own weights. It's also normal to graffiti your own house to add a cat mural. Well, an attempted cat mural. I ran out of room. But we're gonna pretend. Gotta figure out how to deal with this level. Assuming you're still here, how are you doing today, Artsy? In which way? IKEA... IKEA kinda does a lot of things that could screw people over. Did, like, you get, did you get the wrong... Like, did they send you the wrong stuff? Was it, like, a delivery? And you were delivered the wrong stuff? Because that happens a lot. Monday they delivered a bed and mattress. Who would have this? Oh yeah, I remember reading about you getting that. Did they charge you for the frame, or they didn't charge you for it? I mean, I guess if they didn't charge you for it, like, I don't know what one would do with a wardrobe frame they don't need, but... Yeah, see, I feel like that's gonna be the catch. They are not gonna want to come and pick up something that... I can very much see them not coming to pick up the thing. Oh, that's only number 2. Oh gosh, I thought that was gonna be number 3. I definitely... If there had been a gamble on whether or not they were going to show up to pick it up, I would have voted that they would not pick it up. Knowing how IKEA does their delivery things. I'm gonna take a wild guess that that they did not show up between 2 and 6. Or is it even worse? Did they leave you a note saying that? That's... Oh no! Wait, so they said between 2 and 6, and then they showed up at 1? What? That is a turn I was not expecting. I was expecting the classic, we showed up and no one was there while you literally are there. That... Oh my gosh, the showing up an hour early maneuver. That... And I'm guessing they won't wait an hour, even though they weren't supposed to be there. Oh my god. That sucks, Artsy. Yeah, I am very much used to IKEA screwing up stuff, especially when it comes to their whole delivery. I don't know how their delivery stuff is set up so poorly, but, like, I'm used to it being bad. I am not used to it being bad in such a negatively impacting way. That makes sense. A few years ago, like 5 years ago at this point, I guess, they... Oh, they were supposed to call you. Yeah, that would make sense that they don't give out the contractor information. Yeah, at first I thought I misread the other message, and I thought that you were supposed to call them, but I see they were supposed to follow up with you. Yeah, a few years ago, IKEA accidentally delivered my brother two, like, he ordered a set of shelves, like a, what do you call them? Like cabinet shelves? Like, they're like, they're like standalone, like, cabinet cupboards or whatever. I'm bad at furniture terminology. But they accidentally gave him like two left ones instead of the left and the right one. And so he called them back and said, I need the missing one. And they said, we'll get that fixed. And then like a week later, he got a left and a right one. So then he had just these two extra like left ones that they had no place for, nothing to do with them. So he ended up giving them to us. So we have these cabinets that we got that we like a lot, and we have them in separate rooms, so it doesn't matter that they're like both left side ones. That really sucks now. Yeah. It sucks that, so you have this big thing. How big is that though? I know it's 100 pounds, but like is it kind of small and it's all metal? Like, how big is a wardrobe frame? Hmm. So it's two dwarfs long. Got it. That's nice about the table. Yeah, I would be worried too, like, especially if it's in, I don't know if it's in like one of those rectangular box things, like if you were to stand it up, it might just fall over and just completely ruin something. Like, that'd be no good. God, I did this the last time I started this level. I just spent all this time clearing out this area, only to remember that I don't use this area. It's a red herring. So is the IKEA people that do the customer support and stuff, are they open over the weekends? Like, are you gonna be able to call them tomorrow? Or are you gonna have to wait until Monday? Yeah, because, like, I know IKEAs are open over the weekends, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the phone support is just gonna not actually be there. So have you gotten to do anything, like, relaxing today, or has it just been a stress day today? Because that sounds like a lot of stress. For one day. Yeah, I have never played Terraforming Mars, but seeing those pictures, that game looks like a lot. Like, I enjoy board game nights. Uh, we, I mean, pre-COVID, we were playing Pandemic with one of our friends weekly, but that took a pause for multiple reasons, obviously. I will look into it. I saw you mention that, is there an app, or were you guys, like, I know you said you were playing it online, like, I know at some point I keep meaning to, like, possibly get Tabletop Simulator, because I know everyone, like, a lot of board games have been remade into Tabletop Simulator. Which I've thought about. I used to play, using Vassal? Vassal. A lot of games are on Vassal. Don't use it. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's a dedicated Steam room. I may look into it. I do like board games. Like, I'm just, I'm so nervous. That looked so complicated. Like, there were so many parts. Like, that looked like it had more parts in it than, like, Betrayal at the House of the Hill. And Betrayal at the House of the Hill, you don't actually use all the parts every game. You use some of the parts. the other thing, can you play it in like a cooperative manner? I know you said there's a winner, but like that would be the only other thing that might make it take a while for me to play it, is that I typically play like co-op players against the game stuff. Ah. Yeah, a lot of them are not. You do not like co-op games. Oh my goodness. Pandemic is a very good game. See, I think Betrayal... Have you... Okay, I guess, have you ever played Betrayal? I assume if you've played a bunch of board games, then you probably have played Betrayal. I don't know your stance on Betrayal. I like Betrayal in that it's kind of a mix. Like... Yeah. Mostly co-op, and then you get, like... one person that isn't. That's fair. So you're telling me you're not gonna play Among Us? No Among Us for artsy? Yeah. I've honestly never played any of the, like, Is Among Us not a Mac? I don't know. But like, I've never gotten into any of the board games. I know there was a few really big board games that had traders like years and years ago. Way before Among Us was popular. Made me imposter the first two. That's unfortunate. Especially because my understanding is that it's very awkward to be the imposter, like, until you're fairly good at the game. That's very unfortunate. Now we mostly play because we decided a long time ago that wanted to like play much of a game where you might be really invested in the game a lot, only to like see it start like decline. Like, it was just too easy to get frustrated at the game, and like we didn't want to be agitated. Like, if we're hanging out, I already want to like do stuff, have more shared experience. Like, it's definitely like like an us issue. But yeah, the only real competitive thing we do would be we play whenever new sets of Magic the Gathering come out, we play like little casual games of that. But that is not out of the people who play it, only 2 of us are actually people that play Magic, and the other 2 don't really play Magic that much. So, it's very non-serious. Whoops. Oh, I don't think I had a save point yet. This quick load is going to take me to yesterday's file, isn't it? Yeah, that's a stupid fish truck. I really need to remember to save before I do dumb things. Oh my gosh, hello again, Bjorto. How are you today? You know, I would play. So one of the reasons I don't play very many non-co-op games anymore is just because I like to do things with my partner, and like I'm more open to playing non-co-op games. I can get agitated, but like I'm more easygoing in the group. But I would play online board games with you all. That would be fun. Also, Minish would play board games. He's not here right now, but he used to play stuff on Vassal with us. We could potentially... It's possible Torny and I could play on a team together. I mean, if it's the best board game ever, and it's your recommendation for the best board game ever, then I will, like... I accept that recommendation. Like, that's... I feel like, oftentimes you have good recommendations. Probably all the time, but it's hard for me to commit to that when I don't know all artsy recommendations. Piotr, you're not lying and betraying to your friends this year? Is that your yearly goal, just every year? Try and lie and betray my friends less. Or are you saying that you also like to play more, slightly, like, more co-op things? Yeah. That's what before you got here I was talking about how one of my partners and I favorite board games is Pandemic. I mean a lot expensive. Like I don't even see $150 as necessarily being like that expensive for a board game, and that maybe I. When you think about it, people buy a board game once, and then unless it's something where they add a lot of expansions, they're not really buying the board game multiple times usually. Is that a new Twitch thing? Maybe it is. So I said the same thing the other day, but then I was told it's because I'm a mod for the channel that I happen to open. So maybe that's just true of mods, but then I thought I saw it on a channel I wasn't a mod of too, and then I was just like, you know what, maybe I'm imagining things. But now I don't know, so I think maybe it is a new feature? Or maybe it's something they've randomly added to some channels and are, like, testing out. Like, that would be weird, but also Discord does it like that. Oh, Artsy, when you're talking about legacy games, are you talking about, like, the ones where every time you play the game you do something that permanently affects the game? Those legacy games? I, literally am too anxious to play those. The thought of playing one of those, like, I find it really intriguing because there's legacy, is it Pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's Legacy Pandemic that, like, I want to play because I'm like, oh my gosh, this twist on it sounds really interesting. But I cannot bring myself to ever get it or play it. Like, it really, like, permanently affecting the game it really stresses me out. Like, I can't even think about it. Okay, but you shouldn't let Louis C.K. opinions affect your like of the other game. Just try and block out Louis C.K. I believe in you. I feel like a lot of life is trying to not let really terrible people ruin everything else in the world. It's very difficult, though. Oh no. Oh, this is too high. This is too high. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to go this high. Oh no. What the heck? Did it restart? No, it didn't restart me. Why? Why did I spawn there? I didn't die. No, I think I landed in the water, but I don't know if I actually went out of bounds. That's odd. I definitely landed in the water because it made the splash sound, but it then instantly put me in the spawn zone, which I don't know how that works. Normally if you die, it ends your mission. So I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with it because I'm glad I moved the explosives out of the way. Everything is good. You know what? Before I forget, I will go add terraforming Mars to my Steam wish list. I added Waves of Steel earlier today, which I have heard is a fascinating game. What was the other game I need to add? Something Duck. Hold on. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. There was another game I was recently recommended. Okay, Terraforming Mars. I find it very rude that Steam is not offering me all the DLC as a bundle. You've received a Steam invent. What? Excellent. You know, that's something I was meaning to do. I should post my Steam invite thing on my Discord or something. Because I don't care if people add me on Steam. I have, like, some Steam friends that are people that I knew when I was in high school and literally have not talked to since I was in high school. But, like, I'm like, is there a point in removing them? I find it interesting to randomly see what they're playing. Alright, that should be fine. Yes. Obviously, my inventory is minor spoilers for you. But, it is very silly. Some of the stuff you have, it's just, very silly tools. Now, what's probably most interesting to you, I will not tell you the order that you get these tools in, because I think the order is fascinating. Because, like when you end up starting at Bjordo, you start off, like I'll tell you what you start with. I mean, because you watch the island mission, you start off with the sledgehammer, the spray can, and the extinguisher. That's like your core kit. And then as you play the campaign, you you unlock other tools. And yes, the order that you unlock them is almost as comical as the diversity of them themselves. They made, like, look at this. Here, like, this is like, I just think this is adorable. This is a great game. So how are you doing today, Bjorto? I didn't actually ask you yet, because you came in when we were talking about the board games. But... Oh. Are you going to go with a specific type of poem? I had a brief period of time where I was very into writing sonnets. I found it very, like, yeah, I don't know, I found sonnet writing to be very, like a puzzle, almost? Like, I don't know. I think the last serious poem I actually wrote was for a cosplayer who did Joker cosplays, actually, that I met at PAX. They did a poetry contest to win some of their merch, and I entered that and won that contest. That was pretty cool. But that was the last poem I did. That was not a sonnet. I actually, like, I feel kind of bad, because that was probably, like, the most, cheesy... What's the word I want? Do you remember that? It was, what, Harley Quinn's Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very simple, like, what, A, B, like just a very simplistic, poem. But I also kind of thought that something that was more generic and sing-songy would have a better chance of doing well in the contest, so... How late is it for you, Bjorto? Like, if your deadline is tonight... Ah, okay, so we are in the same time zone then. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, uh, that was good. So is that gonna be like a kind of like group collaborative present to the person then? Is like a big book of poems from friends? That's a very good present if so. Hi, Zach. Whoa there, game. Whoa there. You clearly made this art to show that, like, the handle is right there. If that's the handle, why am I opening the door like this? Gosh, my immersion has been ruined. Okay, gonna want to go over there. Slowly clearing out the path. So, as a rundown of what I'm doing in this level, because I haven't actually mentioned it since I've been playing today, because I technically started this level yesterday. But today, I have a similar objective to that barrel level, actually. It's another non-timed level. But I have to bring 3 things to a point. But there's a catch in that the 3 things I have to bring can't be moved, I basically spent an hour yesterday trying to figure out how I'm even supposed to move them. Like, here's one of the things. This is a vehicle part. You can drive it, but maybe if I took it off of the cables, I could drive it, but like it still wouldn't really be drivable. But even if I could, I can't get it from here onto the land, so that's a problem. And yeah, the ice is very good. Like, I really like the little thin ice they made. It is very crunchy. It makes little clink sounds. I don't know where that piece of ice went. Oh, it landed on here. Wow. It went really high. I also like, the snow must not stick to the ice, but I like that you leave these little, even though, like, your character does not have a visible body at all, like, you leave little footprints. My thought on how to solve this level is going to involve that crane in part. This crane is going to be needed to get parts. But before the crane is needed, I have to kind of clear out a path for everything, which is what I have been working on. Could do when I get this one is actually go through this way, which I had not considered earlier. I should drink some water. Here we go. Okay, so that one, I'm gonna crane up, and then... Yeah, maybe I should bring it through here. I didn't think about this before, but I think that's a good idea. I don't like this road being half broken. But such is life, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Colette has gone live. And as intended, one should always watch Colette's stream while watching this stream. It is the correct experience. If you're not watching Colette's stream while you watch the stream, you are definitely doing it wrong. It's like it is. I have to set up my pop-out player. If Twitch wants to cooperate. It doesn't want to cooperate? Why is it doing this? It's not letting me load. I normally use Firefox has like a picture-in-picture mode that pops out the thing. Okay, well, it doesn't want to load. That's so rude. Ha! Twitch has a built-in pop-out player. Excellent. There we go. I haven't saved in a while, so we'll do a save. Here's the question. Butt spot, that was like 10 minutes ago. That was exactly 10 minutes ago. Also, wait a second. Why did you say beans? Did Minish change my butt spot message when I wasn't paying attention?
He must have.
Wait a second. I didn't make it say beans. Ah. Torny is in the middle of Chooch, so I don't have Colette audio until she gets out of her Chooch round. This is so sad. Does she have the closed caption on? Wait, can you not set the size of the closed caption thing? That's terrible. Well, that's just rude. You apparently can't use the closed caption extension if your player is set too small. Which, I don't know. Admittedly, I have never looked into how Twitch extensions are made. I don't know the exact rules of them, but that seems like a really dumb thing. I don't see why you can't set the size of it. We did Fruno? Isn't it only certain beans, Bjorto? Like, kidney beans are the ones that I'm most familiar with being dangerous. I have a chili recipe that I made by combining a lot of other recipes over the years. And I make it in an Instant Pot. And I add kidney beans to it. And sorry, I get like cluster thoughts. So, the, part of the whole reason that I love chili in the Instant Pot is that you can use dry beans. And you go from dry beans to fully cooked beans in like less than 2 hours. And I just think that that's great. But there is mixed information on whether or not the problem. Yeah, it's so fast. 2 hours for dry beans. What beans? It's true, Buttspot. What beans so fast? It's so very true. Yeah, so yeah, Instant Pots are pressure cookers. They are Wabbeans. Wabbeans is so good. Like, honestly, when Beans Day is over, I might make it Wabbeans. Ah. But yeah, so like I've always wanted to be using dry beans over like canned beans for things, because I just feel like that's better. And but I find it very difficult to plan ahead enough normally to use dry beans. So when I got a pressure cooker, I was like, oh yeah, dry bean time. But there's very mixed information on whether or not it's safe to go from dry to pressure cooked kidney beans. And some sources say that it is fine because they're still cooked, and other sources say that they don't properly release the stuff that they're supposed to release in that method. And I haven't looked into it in years. I looked into it when I first started doing this, like when Instant Pots were first like a thing. So, yeah, I don't add a lot of kidney beans to it. I do add some. Also, some of the research says that or some of the information, I should say, says that you can use them and they're not poisonous, but they may cause more gas than normal. So, you know, whatever. It's chili. It's gonna make you kind of gassy. That's okay. Whoops. That's fine. You should make chili. I should make more chili. I last made the chili for Christmas, December. Actually, I know exactly what day. I made it December 9th. No, the event was December 11th. I made it. Maybe I only made it one day. I might have made it on the 10th. But yes, for a Christmas dinner that I did with my local family, which we celebrated our Christmas dinner on the 11th. But for that, we had a baked potato bar potluck where everybody brought things to put onto baked potatoes. I said potato. Potato. Baked potatoes. Okay. Okay, let's save here. So let's go see. Let's evaluate our situation. There's one crane there. That can get that one. I could possibly break all this ice and get this over here. You know, that might be a thing. How do we convince Colette to do story time with Colette streams? Oh, I did not know I could grab cars. I swear for some reason it never let me do that before. I mean, it probably did let me do it, I just never noticed, but still. talking about your friends. Are you... Do you mean, like, you're talking... Like, your friends are writers of genre fiction? Hi, Zag. Zag just decided to get on my shoulder. Hello. What brings you on here? That's pretty cool, Artsy. Wait, really? I did not know that. That's really cool. Artsy, I know, like, very little about you, like, in all honesty, outside of, like, Colette stuff, because, I mean, I'm fairly new to being active in the community and stuff. That's very neat. Gotta pause for 1 second. Hey, hello, SG. I'm pausing for 1 second because I have to check a message really quick. Thank you for the follow. I know a lot of writing communities are fairly like yeah. A lot of writing communities are fairly like close. Like Torny used to be in more writing communities. But it can also depend, like, if you're in a writing community that's like branched out from another community. Like, she was in ones that were branched out from something awful originally. Let's see. That's a good question. I, I feel like pre-internet, there was probably a lot more networking needed in writing. Like, I mean, there's still networking now, but, like, I don't know. That's pure speculation, though. I just don't see how you would make... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sci-fi, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was trying to get at when I said that it might have been more networking before Artsy, is that, like, I feel like before you had to be more of a small, like, of a community and more, like, together, because, like, uh, I mean, that's how you got to know people, like, pre-internet days, like... Ah. Okay, so yesterday, when I was doing this mission, I used that crane to pick this up, and then I was going to attempt to bring it through that tunnel. And that was awful. So today, I'm actually going to try to move this platform to over here, and then pick it up with the crane that's over there. But Colette beans are super spooky. How am I gonna screenshot? 20 says I should go screenshot the bean spot from here. But, like... Oh, I guess I can scroll up more. Oh, SG Ace Plays. I did say hello earlier, but I was also distracted. Oh my gosh, I didn't fix my camera. There we go. But hello, SG Ace Plays. If you are still around, how are you today? Okay, I gotta get real quick, take some screenshots. Alright, Colette's prediction time. I feel like it hasn't been fists in forever. Okay. Now that the gobble is over. Or, I've done it. Are we talking about Patty? Who are we talking about? Than? Are we talking about Thanatos? Thanatos? Okay. Thank you for hanging around, Bjordo. Have good luck on your poetry writing. I hope. God, I forgot the cold water hurts. Ah, get out, get out, get out, get out. Terrible mechanic. let's talking about the game made by the Buttspot dev looking weird. And you know, it's the Buttspot dev. I feel like weird is okay, is right in their territory. That's okay. Wait, did someone say it's an SCP? What? Hello, Whomst. I don't know your experience with this game, but this is, Teardown has a lot of physicsy things, and my favorite thing to do in this so far is to solve puzzles by abusing the physics engine. And so, right now I am using an ice chip to push a platform that I am standing on forward where I want it to be. This level, so, this is, as the title mentions, this is my first playthrough. I've been on this level for probably, what's my uptime right now? An hour, 45 minutes. And then I was on this level for about an hour before I ended stream yesterday. So, yeah, I've been on this level for quite a while. The first hour on the stream, I literally spent the whole time trying to even figure out how the heck you were supposed to solve this. I was very confused. It took me a while to actually realize that there were the cranes around, because they were kind of like off the beaten path, and to see this route that like you have to go. Like, it's quite the... This is quite the level. I thought that the Barrel Island level was bad, but this one is clearly worse. Alright, is this close enough for Crane to grab it? Maybe? I think we need to break some more of this ice. So yes, I think I have a solution for the whole thing now. I have not actually, like, fully tried the solution yet. Yesterday when I was playing, I used this crane to grab that because that starts, you know, over here. And I tried to use a truck. I used the crane to drop it onto a truck and tried to bring it through the tunnel, which I realized wouldn't work. So I tried to blow up the entire roof of the tunnel, which I was able to mostly do, except there's boulders over here, and it was awful. It was just a bad experience, and then just everything was bad. And then I realized that, you know what, if I redo it and and try and just do this from over here, this might be better. So that's where I'm currently at. Yeah, what I typically do, a lot of times when I play a game, once I'm done with my, like, experience of the game, then I go watch, 1 or 2 speedruns. Like, I'll watch whatever any percent is, and, like, 100%, and see. I also really like glitch runs of games to see how they do it in a way that maybe is a way you could have figured. Posted a clip before. I was I've managed to work in object flying into some of my solutions, and that I'm very happy with every time I do. What? So, a lot of games, including this one, that have... Oh my gosh. A lot of games, it's not illegal. Why would that be illegal? I think that if a game is gonna have, like, a wonky physics engine, it should embrace that. And I honestly think Teardown does. No, I don't think it's illegal. Teardown very much strikes me as a game that embraces the wonkiness and silliness of it. And I think flying as part of your solution is very legal. Alright, I think we got this in a spot that's usable. Yeah, on the island levels is where I was very happy with it, because I used that to get across the island in a way that I was really struggling to think of a good way to do it, and it turned out I was, like, flying. They just happened to put some stuff in the right spot where flying was very helpful. Wish I could get this a little closer. That's okay. It's probably fine. Alright, here is the second question. Do I break the cables off this? You know, let's do a save. Okay, so... I think I only have one crane over here. That's the only thing that's making me a little nervous. Like, should I try and put it onto this? Maybe. Yes. So that's part of why the secondary goal here is these tires back here. And I haven't fully decided how I want to get them, but it would be pretty easy, I think, to use the crane, to use this crane, to go over And get the tire. Well, I say easy, but obviously that bridge is broken. I don't know yet. I haven't really messed with that. I did forget that that bridge was broken. But I'll get to the tires second. I'm not super worried about the tires. Unless there's something I'm not really thinking about. Like, I don't know, let's go look at the tires before I move cranes. The tires seem less annoying. Like, if anything, they might be really tedious to move, but I don't think they'll be an actual issue. Unlike the vehicles, which is like a huge issue. I'm guessing, because I think this is the indestructible metal, so I'm guessing I can't even, like, force this to go down. Oh, what the heck. Well, there you go. So, yeah, that works. So yeah, I'll bring the crane that's over there, over here, and use it to grab the tires, and then I'll bring it back. I mean, I could probably even, like, load it onto this, like, drape it over, honestly. So far as secondary goals go, I've done all of them, except, like, I don't typically move on from a level until I have everything from that level. There is a single level from way earlier, I think, where I ended up skipping one, because at the time, I just couldn't think of a good way to get it, and I was just done with that level. I wanted to move on. I think I could go back now. Now that I have more upgrades and things, I think I could go back and do it. I don't think it was a car wash. I'm trying to think of which one it was. Because by car wash, that's the one where you get all the cars into the water, right? That, I got all of the cars. Oh man, what one was it, though? I'm trying to think. I think I can save... When I come back to this map... I have not gone back to any levels. I did do that one with the loot that with the upgrades and everything that I had at the time of getting to that level. That being said, again, I normally don't leave any level until I get all the upgrades, and I do the side missions before the main missions. So, I have had, like, pretty decent upgrades, like, going into every level, I feel like. My route with that one, there's been a few levels where I ended it with, like, a second or a couple seconds. My route with that one, I ended with, I think, less than a second. It was one where, like, I knew the route was close enough that I kind of just had to grind out getting the victory in it. Like, I just kept redoing it over and over again because I was getting so close each time. Yeah, actually, real quick. So I can abort mission, and then I can come back to here and do a quick load, and it'll put me back. But now I'm really curious because I don't remember what level it was. Of course this doesn't show you either. It's one of those? Nope. All those. Oh, it was the flooding level. That's right. Yeah, the flooding level, I couldn't figure out. There's two different spots where there's things on like opposite sides of the level. And I could get stuff in a way so that I could do one of those sides, and I couldn't figure out a good way to get the other side. And part of it doesn't help that I was trying to do it. I think a friend of mine told me that that level has an achievement for if you do it without like touching the water, and so I was trying to do that too. Which when I gave up and did the route without getting that one, I also gave up on trying to get that achievement because I figured I'd come back to it. I love that tag. I did not invent that tag. Mathulu did. But I think it's a very good tag. Yeah, at some point, part of me wants to go back and I think clip all of the like when you're done with the level and it gives you that thing that shows you how you did it. Like I want to clip all my solutions because I don't know, some of them I think are very, or at least the close ones. The close ones I enjoyed a lot. So have you fully beaten this game, Hoomst? Also, I realize your name may not be Hoopst, but I think it's fun to say Hoopst. You can feel free to let me know how you prefer for me to address if you want. Oh, this one doesn't have extend the arm. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, had some water. I would pet the cats, but they're... Oh, hello. Okay, well, Oliver kinda wants pets, maybe wants pets, is gone. Okay. That is not how I want to do that. Oh, that's bad. That's... Oliver, what are you doing, bro? You, like, knocked down a bunch of stuff. Stop it. Stop doing this. Okay. That was not the way to collect it. I do think I need to get that closer. I did not realize that this, that this crane doesn't extend the arm, which is really sad. Extendo arm crane, so good. So let's get that a little closer. We're gonna need a new chunk of ice. Or this. Maybe this will do it. I think, if you were playing the game and skipping the secondaries a lot, I feel like you would go into a lot of levels, underpowered. Like, I don't know how they designed the campaign in terms of what their expectations were for any given point. I definitely feel like, at the very least, they expected you to kind of be getting most secondary objectives. Like, because I feel like there were levels that I did where I was barely cutting it, and that's like with all things, so... I can't... making it late game and not having all the things. Also exploring the levels to find money, like, so a lot of me and my friend, a lot of times we play games together at the same time, and so we both got this game about the same time, and he played through it without really looking through the levels very much, like just doing the objectives, and with getting secondary things, but not like super going out of the way for them at first. So, I very much had way more money than him at the beginning of the game. Because, like, in the first few levels, you can just amass tons of money if you're, like, looking through the levels. And, he didn't find any of that money at first. Alright, we're a bit closer. Let's go over here. Oh, that's so rude. Okay. Gotta go from the middle. Save again, and then can I cut these with the blowtorch? No. I don't know why only gun goes through these. I think shot. Oh, I did not like that. Oh. No. Okay. We're gonna pick it up first and then break the bottom part. That's a learning experience. It is a very good sound effect. I don't really like that I accidentally broke that much ground, but I mean, that came off when I broke the statue, so... Stop wiggling so much, you wiggly hook. Look at how wiggly this is. That could be from the wind. I can't tell. Okay, so I think this might be a bad idea, but I think that now that it's at least grabbed is the best time to break the cables. Because I think, I'm really worried about the crane falling down, since this isn't the one that has the little, like, anchor things like that. So... yeah, what I'm most interested about a speedrun, I would love to see... I haven't even looked at the SRC boards or anything for this game yet. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get out of the... No, 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 no. We gotta be able to get out of this. Oh, thank God. Okay. I haven't looked at the boards or anything for this, but I'm really hoping... Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I should bring... I'm trying to decide if I should bring the vehicle, another vehicle to set this on. Let's see, at the very least, you turn this around. I'm worried about this getting too damaged with me trying to bring it there. I could maybe set it on the ground and go backwards to bring it. It's got wheels. That's an idea. Oh god, I'm breaking my vehicle. You know what? I think I wasn't gonna save until I got farther with this one, because I wanted to be able to revert. But I think having this up, I think I'm in an okay spot to save. I think that's safe. Maybe we should set this down and try and re-anchor it. There. That's a little more centered. It's a little better. Why is this so wobbly? So what I was trying to think of over there is if I wanted to set this down and maybe cable it to something. Like I could cable it to the bulldozer-y thing, and bring it. I don't know, we'll try it. We'll try like this first. Oh god, it's gonna fit through there, right? It never even occurred to me that there was a chance that these might not fit. I thought that was, like, intended. Don't slingshot. Why are you so wiggly? This is like 100% more wiggly than I feel like it should be. Yes, okay. Anyway, I started to say a minute ago, I really want to see if there's, like, categories for, real-time versus, like, in-game time or something. Like, I feel like there's levels where with the perfect amount of preparation and setup, you could have the level, done, like, just absurdly fast. But I would love to see, like, a full, like, real-time speedrun where you don't get to really prep. Like, if you're not prepping some of the levels, what are you doing? I can only imagine a lot of flying.
Ducks.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Change my thing.
Person who has joined me in voice chat is Minish, aka Finish Link.
Still doing this level, huh?
I am. I have turned in my first thing. I have a route for everything. I think I'm gonna be good. I think I could just go get my second thing now.
Have you spent all 2 hours of the stream working on this mission?
You know it.
Wow, that sounds awful.
Admittedly, after about 45 minutes in, I messed something up and I realized I hadn't saved. So I did have to restart. I was clearing out some explosive stuff, and you know how, like, scattered around there's the little pallets of extinguishers or whatever? Or the ox? I mean, they're not extinguishers, they're like helium tanks or whatever.
The propane tanks?
Yeah, that. There's 3 of them on a pallet, like, all over this level. They're everywhere. And so the way I've been getting those out of the path is I've been flying the pallet away. I just stand on the whole thing, grabbing the pallet and flying it out of the way.
I see.
And I accidentally flew one too fast and high, and it just exploded into, like, a wall while I was still holding it.
Oh.
And yeah, I hadn't saved, so that was a thing. But everything's going good so far. I got the first one turned in. The heck. When I switch items, the little shader for this, like, gets all wonky. Interesting. Yeah, Zagbutt. Oh, if you haven't noticed today, Buttsbot is apparently doing a special day thing. It is Beansbot today.
Oh.
Yeah. When it first did a Beans message, I did not realize that mods could not change it, and I thought that you had secretly changed it to Beans.
Oh. Well then.
So whom? I have to ask if you are still here. How much did you use the blowtorch? This is a discussion that Minish and I have had. I love the blowtorch.
I want that. Oh, I almost forgot. I should be watching Colette.
You should.
You think I can't find it on my own?
Well, you reminded me that I should post the link. It is whenever Colette is streaming. I do watch Colette streams while I'm playing.
The only reason I remembered is I could hear her through your mic. Absolutely.
Yes, Colette is currently playing Hades. A++. I should figure out, I just linked to Colette's thing in that command, but I think that there's a way to make the commands do a shout-out. And shout-outs, I think, say what they're currently playing if they're live. Which, that seems like it would be more fitting. Stop dying to cold water. Whomst. I'm referring to them as whomst. It is whom saint.
Yeah, I see what you're talking
Yes.
about.
They disagree with my methods, I think, of physics manipulation to solve things.
Also, why whom saint? It's clearly a contraction. Whomstative.
True. When they first joined, I was moving the other boat component over to the wall via glitching the geometry. What the heck? Why is this going sideways? What is going on? Hey, excuse me. Why? Why? Hello? Why are you doing this? No, I disagree. I disagree.
You disagree with what? Oh. I don't think you're supposed to capsize it.
I don't even know how it capsized. When did I... Oh my god. I saved after turning in my last part, but that's... Why did it do that?
You know, that'd be a pretty cool big brain move. Put rocket thrusters on the top, capsize it, and then activate. That's pretty stupid.
Oh no, is this all because of a mistake I made earlier? So when I first moved this box off, it hit this, and it broke part of the side. I mean, I thought it would be fine. I was like, that's a very tiny piece, why would it matter? But if that literally is the difference between it capsizing and not, that's a big problem. Wait, did Colette just say that she doesn't like the fists? Like the... Oh, the upgrade. Okay, never mind. so much. What the heck? Stop it. Bad. Am I gonna have to, like, anchor you down with a plank? Well, we'll just get a couple planks out. There.
You know, speaking of, not that it's applicable to this situation, but speaking of tools one doesn't find very good, I think you underappreciate cable.
I mean, I agree. I think I don't know how to properly use cable. Like, I don't understand when I would want to use cable, because I don't understand the application of cable for something other than like this, like towing stuff. And I just, like, most of the times I want something towed, I don't want it to be towed from such a long distance. I want to have, like, the control, like, pretty close. And you can't do that with cable. Cable, as far as I know, you can't control the distance of cable. So...
I mean, more or less.
Well, like, there's a minimum, I guess. There's a minimum distance of it, and the minimum distance is already, like, more than...
Yeah, I mean, I do think it has a fixed length, but... It's also a part of its strength. Like, if you attach two things that are normally longer than the cable length, it'll, like... the springiness of it would, like, pull them together. So like, you could, like...
So, like, so hold on. Let's try something real quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Pulled it closer to the...
It just straight up pulled it to there.
See, I told you it did.
So that's what I didn't understand until you just said that, because I saw that happen before, but I didn't understand it. If you go from a really far... So, I guess I'm going to waste the cable. I don't really care. I don't need more this many cables. So the yellow is the normal distance.
Yeah, and I think the red shows
And then,
that it's like...
well, like, it goes to orange and then to red. Like, it's a gradient. And what I didn't understand that it's trying to show you in this is that this is the max length of the cable.
Yeah,
and then...
to show the tension in the...
Yeah,
cable.
so anything farther than this, it's going to try and pull. And it wasn't until you said that it made me understand that that's what it's doing. Like...
Oh, okay.
I just thought that, like... I thought that when you upgraded it, like, it said you upgraded the amount it could stretch by. I thought it was just saying, like, oh, your things can be pulled from even farther, and I'm like, I don't, like, that barely even sounds like an upgrade. Like, it just wasn't clicking until you said that, and then it just, like, made sense.
I also like it more for towing stuff. Like, the planks can technically be used for it, but I find that, like, the rigidness of planks usually means they break more easily.
Maybe I'm just a better driver than you.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Yeah, that's looking good. I think we have... I think this is worth saving. Quick save. I think this setup is good. So now I can drive this out here, come and turn, pick this up, and then turn around. I think that's pretty solid. I was contemplating, bringing one of these vehicles up and then cabling them to one of the other vehicles to drive it back. I still haven't decided. I didn't end up bringing this up too much though, so I might be fine. I just drove this in reverse last time. The little anchor thing is so wiggly.
It sure is.
Oh god, this is a really tight fit. Once I get this more in here is when I'm going to lower it and readjust things. But this is a really awkward walk, like, area. Oh, don't flip over. Come on. You know, I could probably actually do a quick save here. This is like exactly what I want. Let's just do a little safety save. Oh no, oh. Boom! That's 2! Now to go get the tires.
Yeah. You don't need to, they're optional.
I did, I was talking on the stream earlier about the ones I missed. When I mentioned that there was only a single mission that I, haven't gotten everything from, Whomst guessed that it was the car wash mission. Where you have to... The one where you have to get all the cars into the water.
Right.
Yeah, that was their guess for which one it was. So they felt that was one of the most challenging ones on the way. That one was hard. That was
Which one? What? Which one were you in?
The one that I am missing it on is the one where it's the flooded level.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I initially didn't get all the ones in the car wash level, and then.
I know, you told me. You told me you didn't do it originally. I think.
And then I went back when I found out that the optional stuff is what helps you rank up. Or well, like, well, all of them do. The optional obviously helps.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I think that was one of the first ones that, that was one of the first ones that I, like, won on just the skin of my teeth. Like, I had to keep... That was the one that I had to keep redoing, because I was getting a little closer, and I was pretty sure I could get the time. I just had to, like, play it well enough to do it. Arguably the first one was that level, that I didn't know you could move the thing. Because that level I gave up on that at first, and I was just gonna call it quits on getting that optional one at first. Until you pointed out that I could do that. Alright, so I think the play here. I'm gonna drive the thing over, anchor it down, get that, and then just set it onto a vehicle. Is this the vehicle I wanted on? I could probably cable it onto here. We'll still move this. Earlier, I found the founder of Frustrum's missing hat or something like that as a loot.
Huh.
That was pretty good.
Well, what a good bird face.
Thank you.
It's definitely bird. Couldn't be any other cat.
All cats are bird.
This is true. I think you should blowtorch off those legs.
Listen. I stand by my statement that it made sense at the time. What? I'm playing Teardown. This thing is just really waving all around. I like... So, at first, by the way, I thought that this bridge, you know, this is the bridge is, like, stuck in the air.
Yeah.
And I thought that the material it was made out of was that material you can't mess with. So I thought you had to deal with the fact that it was stuck in the air.
You fool.
And then I just came over here because I was like, you know, before I get too invested in stuff, I should make sure I have some sort of strategy for this. And I was just like, uh, I thought that I saw locks on it. I thought there were destructible locks, so I shot those, and the whole like thing came off. I was like, ah, excellent.
The first solution should always be destruction and violence.
In Colette's stream, she said, what is your jelly flavor? I know it's in context to a conversation that's going on, but now I'm just thinking of there was a local shop near me a long time ago I used to go to that had rose jelly? Oh, God, what was it called? I don't remember. It was a really good jelly, though. And I just suddenly remembered it, and now I really wish I could have some, but... I know this conversation didn't really go anywhere, but you know... Okay, so here's the plan. The plan is we cable these tires to that other vehicle. I did not mean to drop them.
And yet you did.
I don't know if the tires have a durability. I hope that they don't. I'm really worried that these tires do have a durability, and that it's just gonna tell me, like, I failed at them or something. Boom!
Oh no, you forgot to get the fourth hidden target.
Listen, if they actually had hidden targets and things, first of all, that'd be kind of fun to find them. But, like, I would also be so mad if they existed this whole time and, like, I never knew.
Holy shit, 100 minutes.
Or, like, what if hidden targets didn't start existing until part 2 of the game?
Oh man. That would be awful.
That would be awful. Aw, we have little snow people.
It would be terrible if something happened to them.
We have unlimited snowballs?
You put those snowballs down.
Oh my god. This is great. I love this. Ah, wonderful. Only monsters would destroy the snow people. Instead, we snow them more.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, one of our vehicles is missing. Excuse me. I don't...
Snowing out, bundle up. It's cold outside.
Oh, that's the missing vehicle, duh. Okay, I'm gonna go see if we have a news. People can't really get in spirit at the mall. I stole the decorations. Excellent. We can't snow the TV. Oh, that's terrible. I don't think anything else has improved about my living abode.
Yeah, I think the
I mean, if anything else has improved about... There's just a table. This just looks kind of like a nice fancy table area.
room,
Oh.
and I was like,
This stuff looks kind of new. We got a little painting and a little art studio.
Does your table have a hammer design on it?
Yes. Does yours not?
Oh, it does. I just never noticed it till now.
I am going to wrap up stream soon, I think. Because Colette is live, I'll probably just raid Colette.
40%.
Let's see. Just wanted to finish checking this out. Oh my gosh, we have both cats here. Oh, our bedroom. I don't think I had discovered our actual proper bedroom since it upgraded. This is a nice little bedroom. I like the... This is a really nice painting that's kind of like swirls. It's kind of like a starry night. Like just the stars. Oops, all starry night. Wait. Where are the other bedrooms? Yeah, there should be a moon. Oh, a proper bathroom! Oh, that's good.
Lights.
Yeah, with like a shower that... Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh, and this is like a guest bedroom. Or maybe that is the bedroom. I don't know. I'm so confused. One of these has got to be the mom's bedroom, right? Because I assume the mom lives with us. Either that or this is the guest bedroom, because this kind of looks like how you keep a guest bed. I think it's so fascinating that there's all this implied story. Like clearly he likes to entertain or something. But who is he entertaining? Who is he telling, by the way, I'm secretly a criminal? Or is he just saying business has been great? Like, I was gonna say he. I don't... Are we the sun? Do we know this? I don't know. Look at that. A Bert and a Zag.
Nice. Nice bird butt.
Alright, but yes, I'm gonna move over, gonna go ahead and raid Colette. And then get ready for bed soon. Thank you to everyone who joined. Wow, I think people just joined. People just joined in time for me to be ending. But you get cats. Look at these beautiful, beautiful cats. Well, okay, the one, like, is kind of half out. But yes, we have a Zagreus. And an Oliver in the window over there. That's an Oliver. Yes, that's an Oliver. This is a Zagreus. So yes, thank you for stopping by, Jenny. I'm sorry that you're stopping by right as we're leaving and ending stream. But I'll probably play more of this either tomorrow or Sunday, because I'm having a lot of fun with Teardown. It's a very good game. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. And come say hi to Colette. Colette's playing Hades. It's a very good game.
Yeah, there's fun beans among ye.